So cute. Suck it.
Listen,
I love it.
they got some proper emotional moments there and some real like heartfelt moments, which I didn't know they were recording. So even me, I'm looking forward to seeing this one tonight.
A reminder, 6 p.m. right here on S3. It is Afternoon Express. You'll get to see our beautiful former Miss South Africa and our wonderful nature boy and his +1 enjoy the delicious outdoors. Speaking about delicious, I think we should get into this recipe.
Yes, I love, but I also love brownies.
I think
and
you do.
I'm ready for these because these are looking incredible. Possibly my favorite, especially for winter.
Okay, well, I'll try to meet your standard of a brownie.
Please.
And if you too are a brownie lover and you know that ultimate goal, that rich, fudgy center and just the right amount of chew type brownie, and with Nola in the mix, that's exactly what we're going to get today. And today we're baking up indulgent chocolate brownie bars that are just easy to make and guaranteed to impress the entire family. Now, I had a moment with Graham earlier this week or last week where I couldn't believe that we were using mayonnaise
I know.
in a recipe.
It's crazy,
Because
right?
what do you mean?
I think of it for salads, I think of it for foods, I think of the like the tanginess and the flavors, but in a dessert,
I know.
this is
They were
crazy.
basically saying it's oil, so that is one of the ingredients. It's kind of like a hack that we use.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do it.
I mean, if you think about it, it actually makes sense. We're using like a creamy oil
100%.
in a dessert. Like, why have we not done this sooner,
before.
actually? So let's
Shout
get
out
going.
to Nola, man. All right, I've got
Nice.
some brown sugar, some caster sugar, vanilla essence, and of course our Nola mayo.
Okay.
So I'm going to mix together the wet ingredients,
Cool.
and then you've got the dry.
Okay, so on the dry side here, we've got salt, cocoa, and looks like flour. Mine's pretty easy, so I'm gonna pop that together right now. Let me just use this spatula and kind of just mix this all up because
Yes.
essentially once the dry is done, we can infuse the dry and the wet together.
Yep.
So those are the first easy steps. This is making sense. Already we have incorporated the good stuff, the mayonnaise. I can't believe this still. It's crazy.
Okay,
It's happening.
so brown sugar and caster sugar are getting in together, getting nice and cozy, all the sweetness, we're not holding back. And then, of course, our delicious Nola mayo's going in. I want to get every last drop, so I'm going to do the spatula.
Get all the good
and get
creaminess in
all the creaminess, exactly. Right in there.
Well, I didn't even get to ask you this. Are you like a brownie gal? Do you like brownies?
I
or-
do. My top 3 favorite desserts, brownie, choc chip cookies, and cheesecake. That's just every day, all day. Is that a good
That's
choice?
a good list. Wow. I don't even know if I can answer that question. I'm like top 3.
Brownie, brownie.
Yeah, I'm actually so like, I'm not like, what's the word? I'm not a bland guy, but I'm very basic when it comes to like, just give me something in its pure essence, and I absolutely love it. So like chocolate, anything in its chocolate form, a dark chocolate
Okay,
of
then
sorts, I
smell
love.
this.
And that right there is on my list. Yeah, that's going on the list. Top 3.
Just with a spoon. Let's
Malted
just eat
chocolate.
it
Like all the
together.
forms of chocolate are on my list. Like a hard chocolate, a dark chocolate, and malted chocolate.
Oh, I love that.
That's my top 3.
That makes sense. All right, so we've done all the ingredients and we're throwing in the chocolate, but of course we've done our Nola mayo.
Yep.
And it really does it all, from sandwiches to baking. It's your ultimate kitchen companion at the end of the day. Now in baking, which is what we're doing today, Nola replaces oil and eggs to help create cakes that are extra moist, fluffy, and definitely full on flavor. And if you love a mayo, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna cream these together, and it already looks edible,
It
right?
looks amazing. Even before you put the chocolate in, it looks so good. Like you could see the fluffiness, you could see the creaminess coming through. It almost makes you want to pop a spoon in there and eat it right now.
You could, and I wouldn't judge you, Ryle. I can see you eyeing this bowl of me. I'm
That
gonna
looks
I'm
good. We'll
to
just
you.
leave this on this side over here. Don't tell anybody.
Okay, so the dry goes into
is
the
going
wet.
into the wet now, and I think this is where we can possibly bring out some power tools. If you don't have, then just earn your breakfast and burn some coal. So
Okay,
let's get it going. Fold that in.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this on here.
Nice. Yeah, start slower just in case we one of your spatula things fell out there, but start slower is a great tip
That's a
because
great tip.
I just come in gung-ho with like level 10 and then goes all over the show. And this is looking good.
Slow and steady wins the race, you know?
We're winning. I always like have that moment of like, oh no, is it gonna come together? Maybe just use one. That thing keeps falling out there. let me grab this. I'll clean
you were
this.
eyeing
I'll clean this for you.
You were
Put this
eyeing
with
that
my
the whole
bowl. I'll be
time.
saving this for later. I think if you've got kids in the house, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm the big kid when it comes to baking, so I'm the one that goes, I'll clean the bowls. I'll clean the spoon afterwards when you're done. I
There we
love
go.
this.
Stunning. That looks good. You were listening for it and then it fell off.
Well, this is
Your
like
fault.
an understatement. This looks incredible.
Okay, so we just got to fold that in.
Yeah, just
and then the
finish that
final step is to put our choc chip
Ah,
cookies.
nice. Okay. little secret choc chip in the center there. So those will probably like melt a little bit, I would imagine. Maybe even a good idea if you've got a bunch of these choc chips, you can keep some for later. And then like right at the end, you just like sprinkle it on top and it doesn't melt, but it gets warm and there's a half melt, half ooze.
You are a chocolate connoisseur.
I'm telling you, there's so many ways you can have chocolate.
You can put that in the bowl.
Okay, I got you. You've worked out though. Okay, so we are warm, we are ready for this. We've earned it because we worked out with Joss earlier. We had great conversations and we've been inspired to even go on a road trip with the Alcazar. So maybe like getting these in a road trip would be the perfect road trip. Ah, yes! Perfect.
I never thought brownies could be pad course until now. I'm excited.
Now. Look at this, and it's just working so perfect. I'm gonna actually pop this all in here because
do it.
We want thick, gooey, juicy, delicious brownies. All right, I'm gonna spread that out.
So we did mention that in our Alcazar as well, that we're going to need to fill up the 7-seater. So Chad has said he's coming.
Yes.
Tia, we're yet to get a yes
We wanted her there, but we didn't get to ask her though.
Her in person. I'm a little bit scared of her answer, but I'm going to ask her in and try to convince her.
Is it because she's such a feisty one? You know, she might just say no, straight up.
She's feisty, but also...
speaking of, hi Tia.
She's also a baker, so we're going to have to see how our cookies measure up to your brownies.
Can I ask a very legitimate question, Tia? What can you not do? Because, like, you don't have an answer.
Hide my feelings on my face.
It's a great
Your
one.
unapologetic, raw honesty. We absolutely love it. So,
Tia Black,
thank you for being our Woman of the Hour. Thank you for all the incredible conversation and for your honesty.
Thank you.
And this is our token of appreciation.
So, Carissa, you obviously had a hand in this, friend.
I did. I've been taking tips from you.
Nice. Listen, friend.
You can't go wrong with chocolates.
You gotta, if you can, give us a verdict, because this is...
It's going to be ooey gooey on the inside.
Okay,
this is incredible.
Okay, let's take a moment.
Silence on the set.
I already know it's a yes. I can tell by...
Okay, it is a yes.
I knew it.
It is a yes.
And then one more question. Is it also a yes for you joining us on our road trip?
Yes, if you're handling the music.
I think if it's only because of the music and the snacks, I think this was the turning point. It was definitely a no until this. So
yeah, I didn't want to tell her.
We got Tia on board. I think our road trip's going to be perfect. And you, Mzansi, can make these incredible brownies. Head over to expressoshow.com and show off to your people, just like we are.
And I know you've got a jar of mayonnaise, so don't hold back.
Okay, let's get eating it.
Nola does it all, and now you can too. Show us what you've got and stand a chance to win a Nola hamper worth 2,000 Rand, packed with Nola-inspired kitchen goodies. Simply try the Nola recipe featured on the Expresso Morning Show, post a photo or video of your dish to social media, tag Nola and Expresso, and include hashtag Nola does it all. Entries close Sunday, 6 July. T's and C's at expressoshow.com.